What's up, y'all? My name is Rook, and we are here today to talk about the most recent episode of Solo Leveling. As everybody knows, this anime is something that I've been looking forward to, at least those on Twitter, and a lot of my friends know. I've been talking about this junk for a long time. I've been waiting for this anime to come out. That being said, I'm happy to see a lot of the characters that I thought I was going to see. Episode 1. A lot of the main players. But let's get into the review of it. This show, they're doing it justice. They are doing it justice. I can assure you, they're doing the story justice. They're actually even adding a little bit more context. What happened before the actual novel? What actually happened before the comic as well? They showed what happened on Jeju Island. That's all I needed to see. Seeing the fear that these hunters had 3 years ago. They've been hunters for 10 years total. But in the 7th year, Jeju Island fell. So they showed that. They showed Guildmaster Junho, which is the Beastmaster. He's the one that can turn into a were-lion, I believe. I'll have to check the volume cover. I think it's a lion. I don't think it's a wolf. I think wolves are played out, so I don't believe that's what they put. But it was cool to see him as a young man. And also seeing his rival, Guildmaster. I can't remember his name, but he is a fire mage. He wears red. He's cool as heck. Anyways, seeing that stuff, seeing all the things that are going to be added to the show. And I heard rumor that the first cur is going to be ending right after Egress. So when we see the first arise, I can't wait. Now, they did this show justice, bruh. In the comic is visceral. And this show is visceral. The pain and any injuries that are seen, dude, they look nasty. So, Jinu's song, right? He's the weakest at the beginning of the story. And they show how weak he is, just like they did in the comics. He's going to have the same fearful looks that he had. And I can't wait, bro. They're doing a great job. Basically, he gets hurt all the time. As you can see in the first episode, as other people say about it. And he even has a run-in with that B-rank healer. I can't remember her name because she quite literally is in the first 5 chapters. And you never see her again. But apparently Jinu's known her for a while. Anyways, I'm talking about gashes in his knee. Gashes in the side of his body from being attacked in his midsection. Seeing how people are, getting taken out by these monsters. They show it all. Crunchyroll, I don't respect you. I don't respect you whatsoever because of what's happened to the website and what happened with Right Stuff. But I will respect y'all allowing that on your website. Now, me personally, I love that stuff. That's part of the reason why I love the story. It wasn't just the power fantasy of it. It wasn't just the, oh, this looks pretty cool. It was when people are dying, they're showing that junk. And obviously when you can see it, it's deeper than a novel, but the novel is, I think the novel is very superior. I feel like if you want to read the comic, I think you should go on Audible, get a membership. They have the entirety of the novel, of the story, and on Audible now. So go there, or you can read them. The novels have been out for a long time. You can read them. Anyways, let's get back to this episode. So we got to see President Ganwei-ko. He's one of my favorite characters. There was a video that I was going to make about him and Jinu's dad because they are some of the, I love both of those dudes. They're what they mean to the story is just amazing. Basically, he's a great character. You all will see this later on in the show. You will respect him. I guarantee it. So seeing him just talking through a video to characters that I recognize. You got Jinu's little brother, who's not really his little brother, he's a good friend. You'll find that out in the future. It's not really a spoiler because a lot of the people that have a relationship with Jinu have already been shown episode 1. I can't remember his last name, but it's Jinho. He's I believe he's a C rank hunter. He just got they probably won't talk about it till like probably episode 2 or episode 3. And then there's a little girl that was there with a hoodie on. I'm not going to spoil anything, but she does matter for one of the arcs. Seeing all these characters that I missed, seeing Hei-In-Cha, which is another S-rank hunter that Gino knows. I'm telling you guys, they're doing a good job with this. I'm looking forward to everything I've seen, bro. So Hei-In-Cha, she is one of the fastest hunters, and they showed that in episode 1 how fast she is. She literally flickered while she was standing still. She flitted while she was standing still and got this lady her purse back. But she's not a people person, so she gets very shy. So it makes her, she ends up running away. They did her justice because that's how she was. She was strong as heck, but she was not a people person. She was very shy around people, and she can smell, mana. So it makes her figure out who she does and doesn't like, basically. It's great. They really personify all of that, especially when Gino goes on his first dungeon, seeing all the people saying, hey, Hunter Sung is here. Hunter Sung is here. This is going to be a great day. That's not a compliment. That's not a compliment, as you will see, because he talks about it right then and there. Because Sarah's like, oh yeah, there's Hunter Sung. This is going to be an easygoing day because he's the weakest hunter. He's literally the weakest hunter. There's never another person who is a hunter that's weaker than him ever put on here. Not once in the story, because they don't matter, because it's his story about him getting stronger, and only he can level up. Solo leveling bars. Anyways, seeing all the different hunters that did respect him because he kept coming out. And then they go into the dungeon, Gino gets hurt as always. But then you also get to see how people react, how people that care about Gino react to him. So I'm telling you, man, this show is going to be really good. They went to the double dungeon. We saw the Statue of God, which is... that's spoilers. I won't get into that. But we got to see Statue of God. We got to see the magic circle. That's gonna matter in a couple episodes. Maybe episode 3. Or maybe at the end of episode 2, going into episode 3, they'll show more about it. But look forward to next week's episode. I don't know the days that the episodes come out. So I will be checking that. But I'm telling you guys, this is about to be a lot of people's favorite stories. It's not the best story in the world. It's not the best, but it's a really good show. It's going to be a really good show. I guarantee it. If the show is trash after these first 2 episodes, because everybody who has gone to the pre-show have seen the first 2 episodes, and they said the show was fire. The CG that's in the dungeon, the second dungeon, it doesn't even look like CG. I don't know if people notice, but the giant statues, not the statue of God, but the soldiers and the singers and the other people around, the other statues, that's all CG. But it's got a filter of paint over it to make it look animated without it, looking all dusty, like, say, any of the bears that we saw in Golden Kamuy. I guarantee you, people are going to like that. The fights in this are really good, because when you read the comic books, it's mostly pretty pictures and fights. I'm gonna be honest. Mostly pretty pictures and fights. But guess what? It's worth it. This is about to be, I'm telling you. I've watched a couple different episodes of anime today, but I'm telling you right now, Solo Leveling is about to be a lot of people's favorite anime for the year. I guarantee that it's gonna be some. If this is the first anime somebody's watching, I promise you this will be one of their favorites. Which, obviously, I'm not a fan of that, but it doesn't matter. Whatever's your favorite anime, it doesn't matter if you're new or old. It's gonna change in the future. It doesn't necessarily have to be any and everything. But I'm telling you right now, the setup, how this anime is going, they're doing an amazing job, and I respect everything that they're putting into this. But again, I don't know when the episodes come out. I don't know if they're going to be Saturday episodes or Tuesday episodes, but I do know it's not simulcast. I think we get it either a couple hours after Japan, if not a day. But that doesn't matter, bro. A lot of people are gonna enjoy this. I look forward to having conversations with people about this show, and I'm just saying, yeah, watch this junk. Watch it. You're gonna love it. I promise. And if you don't love it, I can probably tell you why. But we're not gonna get into that. I'm gonna try to do recaps with this every episode. I'll try to stay on top of it because I haven't really done any reviews since I've come back to the channel. I've just been doing a lot of small gameplay videos, and I think I've done like top fives or whatever, but we're gonna stick to it. We're gonna be consistent so that people that do watch anime and stuff can do it. But again, this is just for me having fun. It will be what I like to do for now. But yeah, God bless you guys. I hope this next episode is as good as the first one, story world building wise. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.